Shortly before he was arrested on murder for hire charges, Lil Durk dropped his flag as a gang member, embraced his Islamic faith, and changed his name to Mustafa Abdul Malik. At his last concert, he celebrated his birthday by pushing peace with FYBJ Maine, and displayed a collage of all of the fallen soldiers who died in Chicago's drill wars, including his ops. He reconnected with Tay Savage as Muslim brothers, instead of as members of the Black Disciples, and Tay was with a group of men photographed in a courtyard in O Block praying. But some question the authenticity of Lil Durk's outward displays of religion, when this nigga is putting money on niggas' heads to have them unalived.
So, what's up? What's up? Struggle is up, brother. Oh, ration is up, brother. Salami, eggs, and bacon. My name is Dude. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, mama say, mama say, mama say. James. Be the what? The man is scared, okay? Not a stone cold killer scared. So, you know, there was another indictment that's about to come down. There's been shootouts at his house in Atlanta. He's rapped about all the bodies that he's clocked. He's now reuniting with all of his kids, even one kid that he's never claimed. And that kid just shot his mama's fucking boyfriend. Now he's gone from Lil Durk to what's his new name? You guys ready? Da 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 da. Mustafa Abdul Malik. Lil Durk is no longer Lil Durk. Call him Mustafa Abdul Malik. The rapper has recently denounced the life of crime and continues to try to change his image. Do you think he'll be hit with a RICO case soon?
Everyone, and I do mean everyone, could predict the feds were eventually going to arrest Lil Durk. It was just a matter of time. Did Durk's ego get so big that he thought he was invincible? In 2016, instead of saying he was the God MC, or some shit like that, he said that he was the Allah of Chicago. When asked if he was the best rapper by DJ Vlad. His daddy, Dante Banks, who was known on the streets as Big Durk, converted to Islam in prison, changed his name to Abdul Haq, had to check his dumb ass son, and made him apologize before the country of Iran issued a fatwa on his bitch ass. And if you aren't familiar with the Arabic term fatwa, just Google the name Salman Rushdie. Anyway, on August 18, 2024, Lil Durk posted this message to his followers on Instagram: "Don't label me nothing outside of a man, a father, and a 1000% Muslim," he wrote alongside a selfie. However, it appeared not everybody understood his intention, so Lil Durk took to his Instagram stories to elaborate. The Chicago rapper allegedly wanted to use his platform to spread the message that followers of the faith cannot also be gang members. "I don't gangbang, I'm a Muslim. Basically what I was saying on my post, in so many words, you can't do both, I'ma be the one who say it. So, if you follow me as a brother, a friend, a icon, follow me to my new chapter of life. When I make music, rap what I seen and been through, not telling you to go do it, huge difference. The music won't change, but my life goals will." Well, ain't that some shit? He wanted to continue making money, and living a rap star's lifestyle doing drill music, without doing drills, or spreading a positive message. But you know what? That would have been okay with me. Please put some pressure on that like button if you agree that Lil Durk is a hypocrite, but no one wanted to hear him rapping like he was Malcolm X.
So, brother, where your phones at? How you gonna call yourself a revolutionary and you ain't got no phone? If you were really down with the struggle, you'd have your sandals in the free zone, brother. Where your hat wrap? Where your sandals? Where your capri pants? What's going on?
Lil Durk doesn't wear bones or African beads around his neck. He wears gold, platinum, and diamonds. Earlier this year, Lil Durk's newfound public expression of his Muslim faith landed him in some hot water with some, quote, unquote, real Muslims, thanks to his choice in jewelry. Fans pointed out that wearing jewelry, especially if it's made of gold, is haram. That means it is forbidden for men to wear gold jewelry, a fact allegedly confirmed by the Quran in chapter 9, verse 34, which says in part, "And those who hoard gold and silver, and spend it, not in the way of God, give them tidings of a painful punishment."
Death kills us like crack kill Pookie, like Schwarzenegger kill Dookie. Chewbacca was a rookie. Revolution.
Boo! Hey! Erica Badu! That was real gay, my nigga!
Lil Durk's daddy spent the first 26 years of his son's life in prison. His partner in crime was Robert Shipp, who also converted to Islam after he was convicted of helping Big Durk run a large-scale drug dealing operation. Robert Shipp changed his name to Amir, and this is a picture of him with Durk's brother, D Thang, while he was locked up. It's ironic, isn't it? If D Thang was still alive today, the FBG Duck trial would have been known as the case of the Stupid Seven, instead of the case of the Sloppy Six, and D Thang would be in federal custody waiting for his younger brother to join him. This is a picture of Lil Durk with Amir, a man he calls Uncle. It's sad to see Lil Durk make the same mistakes as Daddy and Uncle did, especially when you consider his position in life, when he decided to become a killer. He was a successful rapper. He made it out of the war in Chirac alive. It's just another example of when keeping it real goes wrong, because no one can convince me that Lil Durk was in meetings with music executives acting like this.
Great job, buddy. You the man. Give me some skin, huh?
Though he could have ignored the simple comment his mentor made, decided to keep it real.
Get your hand out of my face. Get your hand out of my face. Straight the skins, man. Just shake my hand like a man. Man, give me some bad, backhand side with all this crazy jab.
After all of the death and destruction that the OTF vs FBG war brought to the streets of Chicago, where a few lucky rappers escaped to profit off of their pain, Lil Durk started shit on the streets of Atlanta, then wanted to drop his flag as a gangbanger, when he knew that he was under federal investigation. In 1993, Lil Durk's daddy's drug spot, located in Chicago's Englewood area on 77th and Union, was under surveillance by the FBI. Big Durk was already in custody at the Metropolitan Correctional Center on drug charges, in downtown Chicago, when he called his co-conspirators, Robert Shipp, and his then-girlfriend, Monica Boguil, leading to charges of obstruction of justice. According to court records, while in custody on May 11, 1993, Mr. Banks made a phone call to Mr. Shipp and Ms. Boguil. In that conversation, Mr. Banks told Mr. Shipp to make sure that everybody stayed in school. In its closing argument, the government argued that Mr. Banks was telling Mr. Shipp to have everybody stay in line. I just got arrested here and I'm in big trouble, so don't have everybody shooting their mouth off about our operation. Have them stay in school, have them toe the line. Don't have everybody shooting their mouth off. Pause. Remember, Lil Durk's dumb daddy is saying all of this shit on a jail phone. No one had to snitch on him, even though they did, because he was doing a good job of snitching on himself, but I digress. Sometime following this conversation, Mr. Shipp had a conversation with Trina Rankin, a street-level dealer who testified pursuant to a grant of immunity. According to Ms. Rankin, Mr. Shipp asked her if she had talked to those people. She answered no, and he told her not to say anything to them. While speaking to her, he had one hand on the back of her neck. She testified that she understood Mr. Shipp to be telling her not to talk to the FBI. She also stated that he was laughing as he talked to her, and that she did not take the matter seriously. If you want the full story of the government's case against Lil Durk's daddy, check out our video titled, "Don't Mention My Name." With all that said, do you want to know the craziest part about Lil Durk dropping his flag, and embracing his religion before going to jail? Can you guess who else is a Muslim, and also embraced his religion before going to jail? If you said Quando Rondo, then you would be correct.
I'm Muslim now, my brother. I read 16,000 books when I was my brother. She is to be how, and how is to be we. We all shut the fuck up already. What are you doing? Fuck all that shit you talk about, you whole nigga. Let's go get bitches.